human body to fully experience the emotions is essential. As one develops to a higher level of consciousness, the emotions may not appear to be so fully expressed. They may not be obvious to others in the environment, but they must be fully experienced. There is a change in the quality of emotions with developing consciousness. Sometimes it's a negative change. Sometimes people block elements of their emotional body and attempt to move on to a higher level of consciousness or a higher level of intellectual understanding. And sooner or later, the whole system goes out of balance. One is not any more important than the other. Is there anything else specifically about the emotional system you want to know?
In terms of emotion, is this under what categories? We have our typical categories of what we call emotion. Are those what we're speaking of?
Yes, we're speaking of the sensations actually experienced in the body that are called fear or anger or love or sadness, joy, all of the minor fear, I think, all of the minor emotions that we know make up the emotional body, but these are only names. It's a sensation of experiencing the level of fully experiencing what is taking place, what is being felt by the body, is the whole area of emotions.
Yes. That is, when you say felt by the body, is it more of a sensual pattern, a
It's
physical
a
sensation?
sensation.
A physical sensation as such. That reflects into the mental maybe.
Well, we use the mental to interpret. Everything is interwoven. Mostly when we think in terms of the physical body itself, we think in terms of the involuntary part of the body. Because so much of the voluntary aspect that comes from the mind affects aspects of the body. The emotional system is just as natural as the involuntary physical system of the body. It's a sensation under certain circumstances. A baby feels a sensation of falling and feels fearful. And we've only put that name on it, fear. feels a sensation, an emotional sensation. The normal anxiety feelings and fear feelings are felt normally in the stomach, but people could feel them in different parts of their body. But it's an actual sensation. And one can learn. As Hans is saying to me, the work I've done in this area has been accurate and useful in training people to become aware of those physical sensations and to identify what the feeling is, and then to realize that one has control over behavior. The feeling is involuntary, but it is not necessary to behave in a certain way as a result of this emotion. So that's what is meant when it's said that at a higher level of development, a higher level of consciousness, the outward expressions of the emotions are not as apparent. For example, I learned by experiencing the sensations in my body when I am becoming very angry. I learn the sensation. And as I'm aware of this sensation, and as my consciousness develops, I'm also aware that I have a choice in how to express this anger or whether to express it, where it's appropriate, and in what way I can use it, so that the emotional system generates energy, and the energy can be used at a high level of efficiency, where it often is not.
And it does generate energy then.
Generates energy.
Very good. Well, just to change patterns and potpourri, because I'm going to pick up these as they develop. In individuals entering for the human physical experience, uh, have all of them previously been human, or do they enter from some other area?
No, everyone who is here has not previously been human. There are entities who are not human, who have never been human, and there's a changing pattern. Although very small, it says less than 5% would be entities here for the first time.
Why do they come here?
Out of curiosity.
Well, that's a good reason. But where do they enter from? What is their source?
Well, it's all the same source. We're all part of the universal wholeness, and we're all scattered parts. At the time the one scattered itself to play that game we've talked about and make the humans. Also, there were parts that entered other forms.
In this planetary system or other ones?
In many other systems.
So is it conceivable that that 5% may have come from other systems?
It's possible. He's sort of not very communicative about that for some reason.
All right. Is there any way that we can identify that 5% by any particular characteristics?
well, not clearly. He says in a general kind of statement that they would be more apt to be inhabiting bodies that are at a low level of mental development, not retarded people, but people who perhaps lived in underdeveloped areas where they're learning mostly survival. Um, it would be like there would be some, suppose we take a very underdeveloped area, there would be many people that had chosen to go through that because, for karmic reasons, difficulty in surviving. Then there are new people who choose to enter a situation where they can learn the basic tools and then later learn more advanced ways of being. He says no as far as specifically identifying. We can't do that as humans.
Interesting. One final area that would be very appropriate as far as I can see. From Hans's viewpoint, what are the basic universal laws, oneness